Well, welcome back, guys. Thank you for visiting my channel. And if you are not new to my channel, you're like, where the heck have you been? And yes, I know I have some questions to answer. And if you are new to my channel, thank you for being patient with me, as you've probably seen that my latest video is from November. So I do apologize. Thank you for being so forgiving and staying a subscriber to my channel. And let's see what's going to happen next. Again, thank you guys for stopping by. My name is Takia, and I go by Black Butterfly. That is also the name of my company, my travel agency, my business. So I just love the butterfly. So Black Butterfly. And I always ask that you take a journey with me, because my journey may be through my trips and traveling, which I may start posting my travel videos here as well. But mainly, if you've been looking through my collection of videos, you've been seeing a lot of my gardening videos. And so since November, since I've done that fall winter garden tour in my house, you would be amazed at a lot of the different videos that I should have made in between, because I collected a mass amount of plants as well. This one being specifically, I just got this one today. This one is the orchid cactus, a new baby. Isn't she pretty? Wait till you see what the blooms look like on this one. Okay, the blooms are going to look like an orchid flower. So I got this one today at Lowe's. Was it Lowe's or Home Depot? One of those. And it was actually $15. $14.99, and I took it up to the cashier and I stated, I said, does this look like this is worth $14.99? And she said no. And I said, okay, well, I'm not gonna get it then. And she said, well, do you really want it? And I was like, yes. And so I saw her go to the register, and I saw her putting 50% off, and it was $7. So of course I was going to get it. Okay, some people just really don't know the value of some of these plants that you get that are rare, because I have not seen an orchid cactus in a store. This is my first time ever seeing one, and I've always seen them online with all of those cacti enthusiasts out there. And I finally got mine, 50% off. So hey, you never know, you can ask, let them know that it's not in good shape, see whether or not if they'll give you a good deal off of it. Okay. All right, so where have I been? I know you're like, I don't want to hear about any of that other stuff except for where have you been? So I have been sick. Not as, that other kind of sick, but I've been sick with my tooth. I had a really bad tooth ache, and I had to get my tooth removed. And then after I had it was really bad, major surgery. And then after the surgery, the dentist didn't even get all, the orthodontist didn't even get all of the tooth out, because it was wrapped around a nerve. And so they had to go back and do it again. So there was no way I could do any videos. I was always in pain. It was difficult to eat, to sleep, to laugh, to drink, to do anything, to brush my teeth. So I was in a lot of pain. And then after I recovered from that, then I started to work on my nursing school applications, which I was able to get into nursing school. So I start actually the end of this month. So yay, me, I'm so blessed. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got blessed. So that is what's going on in my life right now. So I was a little busy, but I realized that the last time that I even gave you a video was in November, and that wasn't fair. I really wanted to give you something for the beginning of the year, for January. But again, this tooth was not letting me live my life. All right. So other than that, the kids are fine. Zara's doing well. You'll probably see her in some upcoming videos when I do some of my garden tours. Which I will be giving you next, because tomorrow I'm actually going to a nursery with my mother. So I will be going to show you a video on that. I'm going to do a walkthrough there. And I also want to show you my new plants. So today I'm just going to give you a tour on the plants that I accumulated since January. Okay, so how about maybe since January, because I said in November that I wasn't going to buy any new plants until spring, and then I lied. All right, that happens. So instead, I started in January. So I'm going to show you the plants of the new year. So this video is all on the new plants of the 2018. Okay, you ready? All right. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, so for all of you guys that have been to my channel before, you're familiar with this place, I am in my front room. This is my living room, and this is the plant setup that I have. I did add on some new lights here, and also right there. And as you see, I have a different type of setup. I have some more hanging plants. Okay, I did hang, starting to hang my plants up a lot more now. So I moved some stuff around. So let me see if there's anything new that you have not seen. So those are all doing well. You've seen those. You've seen the philodendron and the Chinese evergreen. Right, the fern, the rabbit's foot fern. You saw those. So I'm trying to go through to see which ones are the new ones. All right, I spotted a new one. Okay, this one is new. This is an evergreen vine. I do not know specifically what type of vine it is, but I love it. It shoots out, there's little flowers, little white flowers that comes from it. It's so pretty, and it grows quickly too. I'm just not specifically sure about the name of that vine. Over here I have the Wandering Jew. Okay, there we go. All right, and this, what I love about it is this is the variegated one. So you're probably used to the purple one. I'm sorry guys about the backlight. You're probably used to the purple variety, but I also got the variegated one. So what I do find is that this one dries out a lot faster than the purple one. So this one is a little finicky, I'm finding out. Okay, but it's low, it's pretty low light. So maybe it's just a matter of changing the dirt, and I don't know, maybe it needs a bigger pot. So let me see. Nope, that's not new, that's old. My arrowhead, this is not a new plant, but I did repot it. So it was in one of these little pots, and it was just going crazy, as you see. And so I had to give it its own pot now, this bigger pot. So the arrowhead is there. I moved this one. Thank you to the new subscriber who corrected me on the name of this. I kept calling it an elephant ear philodendron, and I know it's not elephant ear. It's a philodendron sellum. So I thank you so much for correcting me. Because I do have an elephant ear plant, but it's not this one. Okay, again, so guys, I steered you wrong. This one is called a philodendron sellum, S-E-L-L-O-U-M. I'll put the name around on the bottom. All right. So so I had only a couple here that were new. Okay, that's here in my living room space. And there's my lighting that I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 bulbs. And these are LED bulbs. So that's the new ones there. So let's go into the dining room. All right, guys, now I'm going into the dining room area, and here I have a plant stand that has some plants on the bottom that you've seen already. And so I'm just gonna go with the new ones, and I have these 2 new ones here. I actually have a rubber tree plant, which is a ficus, okay, and I also have this one. I do have one similar to this one. This is the Dracaena reflexa, also known as the Song of Jamaica. And the reason why I did get this one, I love it, it's variegated, but then I wanted to match the Song of India. So this one is the Song of Jamaica, and let me show you the Song of India. So that's the reason why I want to just put them together. Okay, all right, and so those are the new ones that are here in that section. And what I did was I have a desk lamp that I actually put inside the pot, okay, because the pot is so big. And then I just put an LED light, and then I flashed it down on here. So guys, now I have a makeshift plant light holder. So if you want to do something like that, Okay. All right. And if we come over to this side, I already showed you this one. But yeah, this is something that I did receive from Lowe's. And again, this is an orchid cactus that I got for 50% off because I went up to the cashier and told her, I asked her if it was worth the money. She said no, and then she gave me 50% off. And she even admitted, she said, we don't even water our plants that well. So I need to get, they're not worth the money. And so she gave me 50% off. So hey, of course I'm gonna get that. So I love that highlight, guys. So I already know that I need to put it near a south facing window where the sun is facing south, or I need to supplement it with some lights or something. Let me see, anything new here? Oh yes, the Indian rope. I don't know if you guys saw this one. Did you guys see this Hoya? I don't know if you guys saw this Hoya. Okay, so this one is an Indian rope Hoya, which I love, but I already see that I'm going to have the mealybug problem because I've already scraped off maybe 4 to 5 mealybugs already with my alcohol swab. So this is the Indian Hoya, Indian rope Hoya. Here's another one of my faves now. This is a strawberry begonia. And so now I'm starting to get into the begonias and ferns because I'm pretty much getting all of the plants that I actually wanted. So I'm trying to find different varieties now. Plants. So now I'm working on begonias. So this is the first begonia that I got, and that is a strawberry begonia. See all of the little babies that come off of it, and then they can form new plants. So if it touches soil, it will turn into a new plant. Okay. Let me see, anything else new down in here? I don't know, did you guys see these before? These, the pink arrowhead, I'm not sure. Or this one, did you guys see the rattlesnake? I don't know, we'll see. This one, I know you guys didn't see this one. This one is new. This one is a corn plant. I had to replace one that I had. This is a little baby one. I also have a baby philodendron psalum. Okay, I just got this one as well. I haven't even repotted yet, so I just kept it inside here. These three are new to you. I have the peperomia. This is the green and gold peperomia, one of my faves. These are all plants for beginners, guys, because they require low light. And you don't really need to bother with them as much. The peperomia, green and gold magnifolia. I love this little potter. Look at my little owl, isn't it pretty? And my stones, I love the stones. And also the maranta. So you have, it's a variegated prayer plant. So I have in here, and what I have it inside of this self-watering potter. So you put the water in there, and this is like a terracotta material, and then it just soaks through. And here is another peperomia. So that's another form of peperomia as well. So I love those. Those are new to you guys. Let me see. So this is the setup that I have here in the corner. I don't know if you guys remember. I did add 2 lights up at the top, which I don't believe you saw in that last video. So I believe that is new. And so as you see, I just added more to this collection here inside. Here in the planter with the succulents, they're not new. This one may be new. Maybe this one, my aeonium. That one may be new, but all of the other ones are not new. They just came from other potters. So as you see, yeah, they're not new. They just came from one of these in here. And I don't believe that I got anything new in here, but they're all doing well. But I'll save that for an update. Okay, I did get a euphorbia. There you go. Right there. So that is a new one. Let's see. I'm looking for all of my 2018 plants. So now if we come over here, and I need to turn on the lights so that you can see what's going on here. All All right, so now if we come over here in the corner, okay, you did not see any of these hanging. So I did add 3 hanging plants. These 2 you have seen. This one is the peperomia that used to be in my bedroom. Okay, and this is the Swedish ivy that also used to be in my bedroom. And I told you, I don't know if you remember, this one had the most beautiful smell I have ever smelled on a plant. So if I had to say it was my favorite because of the smell, it would be this one, this Swedish ivy. Oh my God, it is amazing when it gets wet. I can't even describe the smell. It's just amazing. All right. So here is new. This is now another one of my ferns. So this is a Boston fern. So that one is new. Okay. Let me see if I come here on this side. I got some clippings from my mom from her neon pothos. So that's new. I'm waiting for those to root. Okay, let me see. All of these are, you've seen these. This is actually the Aglaonema. You've seen that one, but you have not seen her sister. So this is a sister Aglaonema. So these are the same type of plant. So both are Aglaonemas, and they also call it like a evergreen, Chinese evergreen as well. And you see that it's flowering for me. So this one has a flower here, and then there's a flower right there. Okay. All right, what is that called? That is called the Aglaonema Chinese evergreen. Yep. Let me see. We have another Dracaena marginata now, and now this one is the tricolor. So I do have the all green Dracaena tricolor, the all green Dracaena marginata, but I did not have the tricolor, and so now I have that one, which I am in love with. It is beautiful. Okay, here are some more begonias and some more Rex begonias, which again, I'm getting more into my ferns and begonias now. So I have one here. I have another begonia here, another Rex begonia. Beautiful, all babies. Here's another begonia. I just don't know the type of begonia, so I don't actually know that name. But again, here's my just begonia station right there. Besides the strawberry begonia that you saw hanging up, those are the 3 that I acquired so far. Now over here with my ferns, to add on to the Boston fern, I have this whole fern station. Okay, so if you are a fern expert or even a fern intermediate, I do not care, because I am a fern beginner. So I did have a fern before, and I did not know how to care for it, and I treated it like every other house plant. And the problem was that it did not have enough humidity. It dried out. I did not water it often. I did not know that with ferns, you have to keep the humidity up and you have to keep it moist, not wet and soggy, but moist, and at all times. And you have to keep the humidity up. And I did not know that. So now I am working on all of these ferns now. I do have a humidifier. Do not laugh, but I'm using my daughter's humidifier that she had in her bedroom when she was a baby, when she needed it for her whenever she got sick and she was congested. So I'm using her humidifier in the meantime until I get a new one, until I get a big grown-up one. But I do have a tricolor fern, which is also known as a Pteris quadriorita, I believe. So this is the tricolor fern because it has the reddish inside of the fern. Okay, red and greens. So that is the tricolor fern. I just got this one right here. This one is the button fern. So again, that is the button fern. Get close up on the leaves. The leaves are so beautiful. Next to that button fern, I have, I love the name of this one. What is the name? This one is called the Green Fantasy. So this is the Green Fantasy fern. And then you can see how small just how the leaves look here. Okay, so I have them grouped together. I was told that, you know, to boost humidity, without spraying them or misting them every day, you could just group the plants together, and that also creates some humidity. This one is my heart leaf, my heart-shaped fern, the heart leaf-shaped fern, which I adore. Okay, this is gorgeous. Okay, and next to this one is the blue star fern. This one actually, like when you touch it, it has like a light powder on it. So if you touch it too hard, you can actually see your finger print smear. So I'm actually loving this. This is one is supposed to get pretty big. Next to it is another one that's supposed to get really big, and this one is the kangaroo paw fern. And as you see, even as a baby, look how long, okay, they are already. So this one I actually have to water. They're starting to dry out, and you don't even want the tops of the soil to dry out on a fern, so you have to keep it just evenly moist. This one, I just got this one today, and I'm not sure the name of this one, but I have seen it a lot. And so if someone could help me with that. Okay, it has like some silver, I don't know, on the fronds, it's like silverish. So so far I have these ferns that I'm going to try to work with, you know, this year, because I haven't had one except for the recent one that I killed, and so I said I was going to make up for it, and so I got all of those ferns. So that's so far what I got. Let me see if there's anything else new that's on this section. So I think that was everything that was new there, which that's enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. All right. So let's move on. All right, so now my kitchen, and there's only maybe a couple that are brand new to you guys. All these are the same, so you've seen these before. This is the infamous fern that I almost killed, and thank goodness it is not all the way dead, because it cost $14.99. So as you see in the middle, you have new growth coming in, and so now I can start cutting around the edges. So all the dried up pieces I can now clip off, and then I can now await the new growth that's coming in. All right, so you got to be patient. Don't be so quick to throw away your plants when they start looking like they're dying back. Sometimes when you get them home, you know, they have to adjust to their environment and they get stressed out. That doesn't mean that it's death to the plant and just throw it away because it's not aesthetically pleasing at the moment. Just give it a chance, and especially when they're expensive. Here's my wandering Jew that I have. I already had one, remember? But it looks like this. I tried to propagate it and do it my own way, and it just looks so scraggly. It just never, like, where's the middle? Like, it's just all hanging out from the side. It looks like it has horns and legs, arms. I don't know what's going on there. So I just got a grown up plant and got something that was full and that was nice, you know, all the way around. And so that's new to you guys. Okay, let me see, anything else that's new? This is only new to the kitchen, but this was in my bedroom, so I moved this one over. So that's not new, and I don't believe any of these are new as well. All right, let's move on. All right, so now I'm in my bedroom, and unfortunately, this is the only window that I have in my home, except for in my daughter's bedroom, which is only one window, that is south facing. So this is supposed to be my best light in the house, and that's unfortunate because only one window. All right, so there's not much I can really do to take advantage of it, and usually in the summer I put an air conditioner in there anyway, and I don't even have enough room to put plants. But I did get a Hoya, so this is something that's new. Sorry for the backlight on this one. right here. I don't know if you can see this beautiful Hoya, okay, which I love. And there is some variegation in it. If there's some pink, I know. Let me see if I can find it. You see it? There we go. So there is some pink variegation in there, some green and white. And you see all of these things, they're all over the place. And they're like sticking me. Every time I walk past, they stick me. But you don't want to cut them off because they're supposed to be the ends where they're supposed to flower. Look all the way down. So if you look all the way down here, it has some all the way down. So again, this is a new one I have as well, and this is a Hoya. Again, a plant that is not very difficult to take care of. You guys seen this one. This is the lipstick plant, and it did have blooms too, and I was supposed to let you see them when they bloomed. And there's a dead bloom. Remember when I said the lipstick plant, and when they bloom they look like little lipsticks? Well, the little lipsticks just dried up. So sorry about that. So hey guys, that is it on the tour. I have no idea how many plants that was, and that was just for January, after I promised myself that I would not buy any more plants till spring. So spring is finally here, and so I figured I'd cheat a little bit, just a little bit, and just give you my new plants of 2018. So I will be giving you a full house tour soon. But in the meantime, I just wanted to show you the lovelies that I'm babysitting so far. All right. But again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being patient with me and staying a subscriber. And if you have any questions or comments in regards to any of my plants, if there's anything that you want me to go over, maybe like lighting, soil, repotting, anything, just let me know. All right. Just drop a girl a dime and I'll try to help you out. All right. All right. So take care, peace and blessings. And thank you for taking this journey with me. Deuces. Mm-hmm.